but there's something about the way you expressed it. You said, this is my take on it. This is my perspective on it. There's something about that that I think is really valuable when we connect with our own version of it. Would you like to say something about that?
Absolutely. I've one of the things that I was that I thought in very, very early in my spiritual journey, I was still in the toxic relationship, and I was starting to be interested in meditation, to help myself and stuff. And the thing that I that I did, and I obviously gave up on day 3 of this, yeah, but I expected myself to be able to go from 0 to monk state in like nothing, like 2 days. Why this is not working? Why can I not meditate for an hour? And so it was very much like that. And but this is the thing, because I thought at the time that spirituality needed to be a certain way, because that's what I was taught when I was little, right? I was raised Catholic, so my spiritual upbringing said this is what spirituality is, and this is how you have to do it, right? And so in the same way, when I approached another aspect of spirituality, which was, for example, meditation a few years ago, I thought that I needed to learn a system, and then I had to, do that. But that's not it. That's not it. I to understand over the years is that spirituality is very, very personal. It's very, very personal. And don't let anybody tell you what's right or wrong about your approach of spirituality. Don't tell anybody what is God for you. There's not a universal thing. We're however many billion people on the planet, 7-8 billion people on the planet. We all have completely different energies. We all have completely different expressions. What's going to make sense to me might not make sense to somebody else, but it doesn't mean that either of us is wrong. It doesn't mean that. It just simply is that we resonate with different things, and that's honestly okay. I don't understand why people hate on each other for differences like this. It's like, it's okay that somebody thinks in a different way than you. Thank God. Imagine we're all like completely the same, and it's like, no, there's no growth in that. And so I feel like ultimately is yes, the spirituality has to make sense for you. There's no like system that is dictated. Just go with what makes sense to you, and allow yourself, please just allow yourself to discover your own way, and just follow your curiosity with it. Don't let yourself be brainwashed by something. Just follow what makes sense to you. Allow your soul to show you, because you already know.
Beautiful. Yes, excellent.